Okay, so today's stick, again, a line from one of my favorites. It is the Nub Nuance, which is their coffee infused line. Premium cigars, as you can see, it says there on the band, Nub Nuance. And on the footband, it says Triple Roast. Now, this is a nub that I haven't had before. I've had the double roast and the single roast, the dark roast, a couple different ones, but I've not had the triple roast. So I'm guessing, of course, that means it's much darker in flavor and much like a very dark roast coffee, which I don't drink coffee, but I do like these. These are really good. I'm not a coffee drinker. I like coffee flavor. Coffee flavored ice cream, certain kinds of candies have, what is it? Chocolate covered espresso beans. I love those things. Can't eat very many of them anymore. But this is, and I want to say, just holding this here, the aroma is hitting me. I haven't even stuck it up to my nose to really deeply inhale it, but just taking it out of the wrapper, it just has filled the truck with that aroma. It is so good. So as you saw, the band is a nice typical Nub Nuance line, the brown and gold. Didn't seem to want to. Oh, there we go. So took off the footband in preparation for smoking. That's Nub, 4-inch length, 60 ring. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And that is what is pretty. Look at it's a dark band. A dark wrapper. I don't think this is dark enough to be considered Habano. Oh, yeah. I think one of these days I'm going to have to try to do a comparison. The different Nub Nuance types. The dark roast, double roast, triple roast. And just get a comparison of them. That aroma is just so. It's just good. It's again. Coffee infused cigars always smell like chocolate to me. I just get, and it's the major flavor note and the major aroma note that I get. Although, yeah, it is giving me coffee notes too, because it's the chocolate, but then there's something more, and that more is the. So yeah, the wrapper looks pretty good. It's a bit toothy, a little bit. Actually, maybe more than a little bit. It looks, it is definitely well toothed. And of course, construction is just what you would expect. It's nice and solid all the way through. Yeah, there's a sweetness there. It's not the kind of sweetness that is cloying, is like just shocks you with its sweetness, but it very definitely is there, and it is much more what sweetness should be. It's more of an enhancement of the flavor rather than a thing in itself. Yeah. Very nice. Now, do I want to do... No, I don't think I want a guillotine cut. This is a big cigar, so I want a punch. I'm using my this is my punch that comes from, I believe, Cigar International. Of course, it looks like a cigar, even with a red band on it. And it comes apart there, and there you have the cigar thing, and the cap. I was carrying this on my keychain for a while. You can see it's got the little attachment for keychain, but found that this tended to pull out of there and drop off, and I didn't want to lose it. I don't know if you can still get these, but I like it. It's got nice weight to it, right size. It's a large ring. Usually these cutters are not that big. I got another smaller, cheaper cutter around here somewhere that is a much smaller ring than that. So here we go. And that's what I like about it. It just leaves that pretty cut, nice circular. And there we go. Okay, so let's go with the cold draw, see what that's like. Throat's a little dry. Sweet, chocolate, a little bit of tang, like a little sharpness to it. I just want to light this thing up. So, that's toast. Yeah, like all the Nub Nuance, strong, dark chocolate flavor, hint of coffee. No peppery sensation. And also not getting that tobacco flavor, the leather and wood flavor up front, but after the chocolate coffee flavors sort of fade out, that tobacco flavor is there, sort of a ghost in the past. You do give it a little taste of it, but it's pretty good. Absolutely. I mean, if you like coffee infused cigars. You just won't go wrong with a Nub Nuance. They're just really good. I mean, I first started on coffee infused cigars with Java, and the Java Mint is just my favorite. Um, Mostly because when you smell it before you light it, it smells exactly like a peppermint patty. You get this really strong chocolate and mint uh, aroma. Um, Now you don't, when you're smoking it, you don't get much of a mint flavor note, but the chocolate is there. Uh, but it just definitely doesn't taste uh, quite the way it smells. Um, and quite a few companies are coming out now with, or have been coming out with coffee infused, and a lot of it's because a lot of uh, cigar smokers who are not normally uh, big fans of infused cigars, uh, like they may stay away from the acid line or whatever, but they do seem to be a big fan of coffee infused. And I mean, it's natural pairing. I mean, places where fine tobacco for cigars is grown, they usually also grow a lot of coffee there. Although I can't imagine a tobacco infused coffee. I don't think anybody would go for that. But oh man, it's just a pleasure to smoke. I really enjoy it. Um, Now, as to of the three types of nuance that I've had, dark roast, double roast, triple roast, I don't think I could pick a favorite out of those three. Um, my current favorite is the triple roast. Very good, but you know, I'd accept any one of them at any time. Well, go ahead and burn one. You got one? Burn it.